Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Tandem's Toys. So you can see, as compared to last time we took a look at the toy room, I've been doing some cleaning and some organizing and just trying to get things generally straightened up in here. So I thought what we'd do first is I would just give a quick walkthrough and show the room just real quick, and then we'll come back and take a look at what's new in the room, because there are a few new items new to the room that I want to give y'all a look at.
You make me feel like home. You turn around, I feel the breeze over me. You watch your dreams unfold. Let it come around and let it breathe over me. It's time to go away into the light. I feel the calming energy. I see the darkness coming, and I'm calling you to help me set me free. I'm calling for you. I'm calling for you. I'm calling for you. By all the faith of the world in your plans, guarding your faith with the palm of your hands. I know, yeah, I know, it's the unknown, the unknown. It's time to go away into the light. I feel the calming energy. I see the darkness coming, and I'm calling you to help me set me free. I'm calling for you. I'm calling for you. I'm calling for you.
So you can see I've started to do a lot of organizing on the room, especially compared to the last episode where this place was just a wreck. Started off with what we all do, right? I made a trip to IKEA and got some cabinets. Here you can see the cabinet I'm using. Actually, it's two cabinets stacked on top of each other. These are for my Star Wars Legos. I can zoom in a little bit for you. Now you can see I've only got the lights set up top. I still got to put lights in at the bottom. In fact, these are the only lights I have set up in the whole room as of so far, where everything's going to get lighting like this. So yeah, this is from IKEA. I don't remember the name of it. You can look it up online, but it actually does a pretty good job for holding the Legos. I also picked up this cabinet at IKEA at the same time. It's basically the same cabinet we just saw that the Star Wars Legos were in. It's a little different because it has cutouts in the back. Basically, it's set up to be a TV stand. So it has cutouts in the back to help you route wiring. Now you can see I've got quite a mess going here. Especially this TV is going to be too small, and I am going to be upgrading this TV to a 4K TV that fills up that whole wall there. The main reason I'm going to be doing that, because if you look here, on the right, let me zoom in for you, underneath the cutaway creeper there, that is actually a Project Scorpio Xbox One X that I picked up at the Microsoft store the other day. Apparently somebody didn't pick up their pre-sale, and so they sold it to me, and I took it. But I need to upgrade that TV. That's just an HD TV that's there now. I'm going to upgrade that to a 4K TV to take advantage of the 4K gaming that the Xbox One X allows you. You can also see I have my NES, and I have just an Xbox 360 out because that allows me to play all my 360 and original Xbox games. I got a Wii underneath. I think I'm going to be throwing a Retron 5 up there just so I can play all the carts, whether it's Super Nintendo or the Sega stuff. Plus it allows you HD out. And I'm thinking about capturing some of the retro gaming and doing some Let's Plays through some of the retro games, because there's a ton of games out there that I did not play as a kid, so it'd be fun to just do a Let's Play for the first time through some of those old retro games. The other thing, or the last thing I picked up from IKEA, were these two cabinets here that I have in the closet. Sorry, it's kind of hard to show because I can't really squeeze in there. It's such a tight fit, but I've got a couple of the drawers open. It has they have 9 drawers in total. You can see I have 2 of them sitting there. I've actually liked them so much, I'm going to get a third one because it really stores your stuff away out of sight. So I've got everything, from toy parts to all kind of different paper goods stored away in there, all my different comic book supplies, so boards, bags, all this stuff. It keeps them stored away and out of sight. Now you can see the closet is still a mess. I'm still working on it. And I don't know if I showed you guys, down this side is actually all the comic book boxes. Let me see if I can get in there and show you. So that's actually all my comic book boxes. I think I showed you guys that. That's all the cheaper books. I still have yet to pull out all my Golden Age stuff and kind of put that together. But anyways, back to these shelves. These have worked out very well. Like I said, I'm going to put a third one in. Again, I don't know the name. They're from IKEA. You can find them in the office storage section of the website if you need to find that. But I highly recommend them. So that's a summary on the cleanup of the room and how it's coming together and how the organization is coming together. Still a job in progress, but as I make improvements, I will definitely keep you guys updated. And speaking of, let's get right into what's new in the room. Starting with, I've moved all my Walking Dead, McFarlane Walking Dead, I don't know what, they're not Legos, whatever you call these. They're build sets, the McFarlane build sets from The Walking Dead. I moved them all in here on this shelf. They were in the bedroom, so there's other members of this family that are very happy to have those out of the bedroom. But you can see I moved them into the toy room here. I now don't have room really to display all my Walking Dead figures, so at the time I just have Negan and Glenn from the comic book series displaying there. And then I have my one little Game of Thrones. That's also McFarlane build set of the Iron Throne and Joffrey. Thought it was pretty cool. So that's new to the room. Another thing new to the room, and I want to point this stuff out because, let me zoom in. So if you can see Robin there, that's actually new to the room. And I point this out, and I'm going to point out a few more toys that I picked up at Lost Toys in Dallas. I kind of want to give them a shout out. They were very good to me. They had great pricing, and if you're ever in Dallas, you should definitely stop by the Lost Toys. It's an odd little shop in an office strip center kind of setting, and it's off the beaten path. But if you can find it and you can get there, definitely go check them out. They're very nice people. But so Robin from the DC superhero series, that's new to the room. And then while there, I also picked up. Let's see if I can scan over there to them. the Joker, and the Mr. Freeze from the Batman animated series. So those are new to the room, all from Lost Toys. Also, while at Lost Toys, I picked up Mercian. I think that's how you say her name, Mercian, the good cleric. You can see there from the D&D line. I actually had this. This was just a better, it's in better shape than the one I had, so I'll be selling the one that's not in good shape, or it's in pretty good shape too, just not quite as good. I'll be selling it on eBay. And then also while at Lost Toys, I picked up, and I'll have to look at these guys' names. Basically, it's the 4 on the right. Let's see, it's Ambush, Bullhorn, Stretcher, and Sub-Zero. I'm trying to, as you can see, I don't have the biggest of G.I. Joe collections. I mean, I have tons of loose figures. I don't have a large G.I. Joe carded collection. So I'm trying to build that out, and I'm starting with 1989 and working backwards. So I'm going to try to fill out all of 89, 88, 87, and work my way backwards that way. But anyways, those are 4 that I picked up from Lost Toys that are all from 1989. And then the last thing I want to say, I promise you I'm not being paid by Lost Toys. The only reason I am talking this much about them and giving them this much credit and talking about them so much is I wanted to show you, I think if I come over here to Majet, if you remember last time we showed this, it was missing this missile here. Right? And that's the only thing that kept this from being complete. Let me set this camera down. So I just wanted, the reason I'm mentioning Lost Toys so much is as I'm checking out, I was asking them, you know, hey, do y'all have parts? Because I wanted that missile to finish out this jet. Basically, we just started talking about it. I said, yeah, I need that particular missile. As I'm talking, or as I'm actually checking out with one of the, and I wish I knew their names, but I don't know their names. But while I was checking out with one of the gentlemen, the other gentleman happened, I didn't know it, but went to the back. As I finished checking out, he comes out with this missile and says, here, take this. And gave it to me. And to me, I mean, these are things that I could never find, you know. So that was just such a great, I couldn't say enough about that. So that's why I'm mentioning them so much on this video. Check out Lost Toys in Dallas if you get a chance. They have a YouTube channel and a Facebook page too. Check those out. Give them a like. Hit them up if you can. Tell them I sent you their way. There we go. But just let them know, you know, we appreciate that kind of thing. And the last thing new to the room, I think I had some of these out, but I don't think I had them all out in the last video, so I just wanted to show them. Basically, it's my Lego Ultimate Star Wars Collection stuff. So basically, I have the, you know, I have the Slave One. You know, there's the that's the original TIE Fighter. I think that thing came out, I wish I knew the date on it. The TIE Fighter and the X-Wing, they came out, oh God, it had to be at least 10 years ago. So 2005, 2007, something like that. I've had those forever. And then the most recent one I just picked up actually is the Snowspeeder, or the Airspeeder as they call it, the T-47. So yeah, anyways, that's my Star Wars Ultimate Collection. Right now, I'm trying my best to get the new Millennium Falcon. I passed on it when it originally came out. It was $500. You know, again, this was 10 years ago. I said, that's just too much. Well, the new one's out, it's even bigger and better. And of course, it's $800 and sold out. But I'm going to try my best to get my hands on it. I can't pass this time. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. The thing's huge. I'll probably just hang it from the ceiling. But anyways, that's the only other thing new to the room is the Lego Ultimate Collection. Alright guys, thanks for joining me. I appreciate you taking the time and taking a look at my video. Take a look at the toy room I have here and joining me at Tandem Toys. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and leave any comments you like. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.